So over the last week, this has been kind of like the video and the situation kind of heard around the internet. A man named Austin orders DoorDash, selects the option to have order left at door, sees his DoorDasher has a female name, falls asleep on the couch, with his pants and underwear to his ankles, and his front door wide open in 59 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is what I see when I have to leave the order. Looks like our guy got some Wendy's. And our good friend here does censor the body. But yes, the guy is laying there, presumably drunk out of his mind. And I've seen the original video, and though it is kinda grainy, I was trying to make out the pixels. But it did appear that this man was unsolved.
Hold up, pause.
That's fucked up.
And I feel like this is where really like all hell broke loose. Basically after she put out this video is when the entire internet kind of started to turn on her, because they felt like she was making some false allegations.
Hey guys, so DoorDash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my assault. Hey guys, I just lost my job, and they won't tell me why. They're supposed to send an email immediately after deactivation providing you the reason why and a link to appeal. And they didn't. So I contacted support and they made me sit on the phone with them for 50 minutes just to tell me that they can't tell me the reason why and I have to just go ahead and appeal without knowing why.
Well yeah, let's be honest, the support she was talking to was probably some dude over in India picking his ass. And the only reason I know that is because I'm like a DoorDash aficionado. You know, a couple years back, your boy was deep in the DoorDash trenches. For me, it was like DoorDash is love, DoorDash is life. I was looking like the guy from the commercial. And I guess the way I would justify it to myself is like, oh, I'm working all day so I can be DoorDashing all night. And no, I don't mean I was driving the car, I mean I was being a fat ass at home. And so yes, there was a couple times I had to hop on the phone with their support. And I want to be clear guys, it's like no racial, because every single time I had a problem, those Indian call center people got me right.
They have my money in that account. I was working! I was literally working! And they deactivated me! They just punished me for posting about my assault while DoorDashing.
And that's where people really started to have a problem with her call out, because a lot of people felt like while the situation may have represented like indecent exposure, I don't think that you could technically call it SA. And there was a great deal of other people who were like of the opinion that the guy did technically say to leave the food at the door. So it's kind of like, oh, put the fries in the bag, bro. Or in this case, oh, leave the food at the door, sis.
They just fired me! And the police are doing nothing! I lost my job! And that was my only way to make money to pay my bills!
I mean, guys, I'm not trying to be insensitive here, but goddamn, girl, if you don't just go sign up for Grubhub right now, maybe favor.
So yep, I really lost my job. 24 hours after me submitting my appeal, they denied it. There's no way that they could tell me what the reason why I just lost my job.
I mean, honestly, the reason DoorDash probably can't harass is because, for one, this was all really bad publicity for them. And for two, I would think that recording the inside of one of their customers' house is like a big no-no. I mean, if anything, the dude that was laying there on his couch might have a better chance at a lawsuit than her. But hey, I guess in 2025 in America, anything is possible. I recently saw that 500-pound female rapper who sued Lyft after someone did not want to let her hop in the back of their whip did actually receive quite the large settlement.
My account is currently at risk of being banned. They took the video down and gave my account a strike. So I explained my story again and censored the video that I have just so they can't take it down for the same reason. They took it down for the same reason again, and now my account has a second strike. Guess what? If I get one more strike, I'm banned from TikTok.
Damn, this broad stays explaining herself.
Not only did I get a 3 days ago on October 12th on Sunday.
It was an assault, girl. Indecent exposure, possibly, yes. I think the reality of the situation is the dude probably had a long drunken night, and in his drunken state he ordered DoorDash, like many people do. Maybe the dumbass then went to another website or app to have some me time, and in the process the guy was so drunk that he passed out, leaving the door open.
Lost my job, the police are doing nothing, and if I get one more account strike on TikTok, my account's done! This is a man's world! I'm the victim! Remember? I'm the...
Once again, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but to like chalk this up to, oh, it's a man's world now, just shows me where her like victim mindset is really at.
I'm the victim! Remember? I'm the victim!
Yeah, I just gotta say, I will never understand the idea of someone holding up their phone and A, crying, or B, crashing out like this. Like, is no part of you recording yourself doing this embarrassing at all? Like, if anything, she should really just shut the fuck up and file the lawsuit if she really feels that strongly about it.
And they took down my video. They were gonna have to pay me for my second story time because that was over a minute long. They were gonna have to pay me for all those views I got. So nope, they took that right down. They took that right down. Absolutely not. They're not paying me for that.
Yeah, welcome to TikTok. Like, here, I think I got some change in my pocket. That's all that couple million views were gonna get you anyways. I mean, honestly, I think that she cares more about the attention and maybe garnering up some money than she does about receiving her perceived justice. Like, I really think if she would've just shut up and played it right, she really could have come off like the victim here. But now this all really just calls into question what her true motives are. And while I was editing this video, it actually has come to my attention that some other TikToks of this girl have resurfaced from her past, where she makes it pretty clear that she is okay with and has broken and entered into places in the past.
I was kicked out of this apartment 6 months ago. Nobody is currently living in it. How did I get in? That's a secret I'll never tell. I just want to say that a milk just dropped off my McDonald's. Thank you, Sue. You have my address. Come back sometime. Come back when your shift's over.
If you're unsure about who that was the DoorDash girl, openly admitting to the fact that she's okay with breaking and entering into a place. I want you guys to take this as a lesson that when you are about to post something, please think about it first. And then the second video of her hitting on her DoorDash driver, which I find completely ironic. All I am saying is that if they were to play those videos in court, it might just hurt her case just a tinge. Because let's say there is no Ring doorbell camera footage, right? Then it's his word against hers. He could say, oh no, but I had the door closed. It was definitely closed. Like, I didn't open that door.
24 hours later.
When I arrived at their front door was wide open. Their lights were on, and they were sleeping on the couch within eyesight of the front door, with their pants and underwear pulled down to their ankles, and they were indecently.
Yes, we've heard this story a million times by now, chick.
But yeah, I reported it to DoorDash, and DoorDash did ban the customer, and then 2 days later, DoorDash banned me.
So there is a new twist to the story. We now know that the customer as well got banned. Like, let me know down in the comments, is that a fine level of justice for anyone out there?
So I'm really never getting my DoorDash account back. DoorDash deactivated me. DoorDash punished me for exposing my assaulter, and TikTok is currently punishing me for exposing my story time. And this is the only justice I'm getting because I also reported this to the police, and the police are doing nothing. So what? You're gonna take down my videos and give me strikes and just expect me to be like, oh, I just better shut up. I just better sit here and be quiet. I just better not say anything else. I've lost my job.
No, file a fucking lawsuit. I mean, Jesus Christ, guys, nothing is scarier than a white woman with a victim complex. Like, contact a fucking lawyer. But instead, she wants to yap online for some TikTok shekels.
Let me just shut up. You know, the videos got taken down. Nobody has to know what happened to me. No, I'm going to keep telling my story. Like, this is the only justice I'm getting, is exposing this man and having posted that video and it has gone viral. Like, now he can live with shame and embarrassment if people have seen it and knows who he is or where I'm the one being punished. He's not getting in trouble with the police. He didn't lose his job if he has one. Like, what's going on with him? Why am I getting fired? Why are my videos getting taken down? And why am I getting strikes? Like, I'm about to lose my account. I was assaulted. I'm the victim. I lost my job. I'm the victim. Right?
No. And look, I'm not trying to frame this like the guy is in the right in any capacity, but to me I just think that her true agenda here is really fucked. I also wanted to show you guys the public statement that DoorDash did release in this situation. We've seen some tough and sensitive posts over the past few days and we want to clear the air. No one should ever have to experience SA, harassment, or abuse, and DoorDash never deactivates someone for reporting it, full stop. We take these reports incredibly seriously and work closely with law enforcement to investigate and support those affected. In this case, the Dasher let us know about an experience that made them feel unsafe, and that's exactly what we always want Dashers to do. Our team immediately began investigating, and has been in direct contact with law enforcement, and is prepared to fully support any of their efforts. However, posting a video of a customer in their home, and disclosing their personal details publicly, which is doxing, is a clear violation of our policies. That is the sole reason that this Dasher's account was deactivated, along with the customers. We've also ensured that the Dasher has full access to their earnings, so they did pay her out. And yeah, basically that was their only statement. They've kept it pushing at this point.
But first and foremost, I just want to thank everybody for the overwhelming support and allyship that you've shown me. I and the entire rest of the world found out why I lost my job at the exact same time. I didn't find out before you guys. The people that saw their public statements and made me aware that they made those public statements knew why I lost my job before I did.
Oh my god. Honestly, it's like boo fucking who? Get on that Grubhub grind, girl. I don't know, I hate to say that she is doing all of this for attention, but that is just really how this situation feels. But I will say it is crazy to me that she is just getting like cooked online for this. She's getting absolutely demolished. I mean, I would honestly think this situation would be like a little more polarizing. Like there would be a lot of people out here actually defending her. But I don't know, I guess the people of the internet are kind of like seeing through her potential BS. Because she does present herself time and time again that she does have a bit of a victim complex. I mean, if you guys were to ask me like, oh, is this enough to make my fat ass stop using DoorDash? Hell no. As a matter of fact, I think I still have some time to call in a Chick-fil-A order. And if I tell them leave it at the door, they better leave that shit at the door. I'm out there watching them drive away through my blinds like, get the fuck out of here. And y'all can't even be mad, y'all know I'm one of the top tippers in the area. But in all seriousness, I do want to know what you guys think about this situation down below. I also want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some of the viral TikToks out here need to be covered, so I'm out. Peace!